Hello everyone, welcome to The Right Handbag. If you're new here, my name's Melissa and my channel is dedicated to helping you find the right handbag and avoid a buying mistake. If you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate all of you and I thank you for your support, your kindness, all of the people who are subscribing, and I cannot thank you enough. You are fantastic. So today I'm not going to be unboxing anything and I'm not going to compare anything, but I am going to talk about a change in perspective for me. I don't know if this is what purse piece is or if I've just had an awakening. I don't know. But last week I unboxed two bags. I unboxed the Louis Vuitton LV Bliss edition of the Speedy 25. It's not called a soft Speedy, it's called a bandolier, but it is soft. Doesn't have a leather lining. It's very lightweight. It's a New York City exclusive from what I understand, and that's where I got it from, and I love it. And then I opened the Victoria Illusion Keep All XS. This is a bag I have wanted and stared at for years. If you watch Cassie Thorpe, she has it sitting right behind her. I've stared at it and stared at it and stared at it. I've tried to look at her, but I've looked at the bag. I wanted it, and I finally got it. It was on my wish list for the year, and here it is. And I think that video was probably one of my most unboxings, the unboxing where I just was like, I was speechless. I didn't even know what to say. It was so great. I've had three bags that I've been thrilled with. The multicolor Nano Speedy in black, this LV Bliss Speedy 25, and this Keep All 20, or XS, I'm sorry. So I don't know what happened with these two bags, but something shifted in my head. Like, I look at bags all the time. I try to find good deals. I share them on Instagram, and I'm like, hey guys, this is a good deal. This is a good deal. This is a great SLG that's for sale. This is a cool whatever that's for sale. I put them on posts on YouTube as well, by the way, if you didn't know that. And I try to find things that are different. It's almost like a hunt that never ends. And there's always things like, I would like that. I would like that. I'd love to have that. Something happened with these two bags where I'm like, I don't really want anything else. And maybe that will shift. But for now, it's just, there's no interest at all. In fact, there were bags that I had thought like were on my list of potentially getting. And I'll give you one example. One was the Louis Vuitton denim release that's coming, the denim, the Valley in pink. I was certain that I wanted that. But I've also done some videos recently. I've done two. One was only buy bags you love in 2026, and the other was the rules I was setting for myself buying in 2026. And one of those rules was, I'm not going to buy any bag that I can't feel, see, understand. I have to touch it and see it and get it before I'm going to buy. Well, with the denim collection, you can't do that. I can't find a Valley to hold. Louis Vuitton isn't going to provide one. If I do not pre-order, I'm not going to get one. And I have no desire at this point to get that bag. I look at it and I think it's cute and I would use it occasionally, but do I feel like this with it? I do not. And then I think, okay, that bag is $2,030. If I was going to think about something that I really loved, wouldn't I save that money and put it towards another one of these if a really cool color comes out again? So I don't know what's going on with my head, but there's a fundamental shift in my interests and what I want to do moving forward. And maybe it's because these two bags completed me. I don't know. You guys tell me. Maybe you've been here before. Maybe this will go away. But what I will say is that for Louis Vuitton or anyone else to get me to hand over my money, I need to be impressed. I need to be excited. I need to be in love. I need to feel what I felt in this video, which I will link below so you can see the absolutely ridiculous faces that I made. But that is what I want. I want to feel like I did when I opened this and that bag and the Nano Speedy. It's got to be in that scale of awe and excitement. Now, I have a lot of bags behind me. I have bags in the other room. You guys who are subscribed have seen my bags. Do I love them all? I do. Do I love them to this level? I don't know if I can say that I do. But I like them and I use them and I take them out and I change them up and I am thrilled to have them. But the economy is different than it was. I do not want to overspend this year. And I'm going to be very careful with how I spend my money. That being said, there may be something showing up. Granted, it's not a handbag necessarily, and it's a very good deal, which I'll tell you when I unbox it, and it is more of a travel accessory. That was a really good deal that I couldn't pass up, that many of you have recommended to me. So it's not my fault. It might be your fault. But to give you an idea, if I'm traveling and I want to carry 2 bags with me, these bags will fit into this item and protect them and keep them safe as I travel. So that is coming. But that is so much more affordable than anything that is in a luxury store today. In fact, it is less than the average bag charm that you would get in a luxury store. So that's coming. And that's going to take me to one other point. If I'm going to buy this year, if Louis Vuitton doesn't come out with more black multicolor or a cherry blossom, if I'm going to buy, I'm going to find an older bag, a vintage item, some items that excite me. This isn't vintage, but it is at this point 4 years old, but it excites me. I want this. I don't want to go in and be like, yeah, I kind of think I'll like this from Louis Vuitton. I want to love it. And so there's a shift in perspective that I don't know if that's going to change my channel or not. I mean, I'm still going to do comparisons and there's going to be unboxings and different things, but all of us know that things are unsettled around the world, especially in the United States, though. Everyone wants to be a little more careful with their money and be careful with what they're doing. And it's not really a happy time if you're not on this side of the pond. It's not happy over here. I do want to say that I've had a lot of people say to me that, and it means a lot to me when they say things like this, but okay, your channel is keeping me going in a time when I'm just being inundated with negative news. It's nice to jump on and hear you talk about happy things. So I want to continue to do that. But I'm going to be different about how I do it moving forward because these 2 bags have changed my perspective. Now, maybe this is a common thing. Maybe people who have bought a lot get to this point and then this goes away and they find something else that they really love and they go back to it. I don't know. But for me, really buying what I love, which is something I put in my one video, I did that and I'm to the point satisfied that I don't really want anything else. I just want to carry what I have. We'll see how long that lasts. And I am going to have to start borrowing other bags and things from people out there and doing comparison videos, but that's fine. I want to make sure that you are finding the bag that's right for you and that you have all the information you need. So moving forward, you can make the right choices. I have been bringing Coach bags in. I'm going to be bringing some other bags in that are more affordable and things that people aren't going to just be crushed like, do I want to spend this kind of money, but I want to have something cute. I'm going to be focusing on that more as well. So just a quick video to say my perspective has shifted. My advice on buying items you love was pretty good advice because I took it and I'm thrilled to death. I'm thrilled to death to the point that my perspective has changed. So I would love to hear from you. Please comment below. Have you had this purse piece thing? Is this what it is? Am I just overly satisfied and I have enough stuff and I feel like I don't need any more right now? I don't know what it is, but I'd love to hear what you think it is. And if there's anything you'd like me to do moving forward or what you'd like to see me shift, please comment below. And thank you for watching this rambling video of me talking about how happy I am with these handbags. I know it's weird to be thrilled over these items, but I am absolutely thrilled. And I want to thank you again for your support, your kind words, your advice, your insights. I I could not have this channel without you. You guys, I haven't really talked about it. Maybe I will one day. 2025 was really not a good year for me. It was bad. And you guys made it so much better for me. You lifted me up in ways you don't know. So I just don't want to talk about things that'll be depressing. So anyway, that's it for me. Thank you so much for watching. If you've watched a few videos and you don't think I suck, please feel free to like and subscribe. I feel guilty asking for that, but hey, you know, it's YouTube. You got to build your channel. And I hope I see you in the next one. Have a great morning, afternoon, evening, or middle of the night, whenever you're watching. See you soon. Bye.